Ryan here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 on Windchaser here. And since last episode, finished up planting the alfalfa field here. So field 4 is fully planted on alfalfa. And one thing I did notice while planting that field, of course had courseplay do it. I think we need to take the field deleter around the outside boundary of that field and just clean it up here a little bit. Also working on fertilizing here. I've got the R4045 he's working on. I think that's the last application of fertilizer needed for this field. Yes, and then I'm also working on putting lime on field 18. That means field 18 here will be all set. Field 4 should be all set. Field 3... What does field 3 here need? Field 3 needs everything. Okay. As does... Okay, 19 needs lime yet. So yeah, we're still working on prepping the fields yet. 19 needs lime and fertilizer. Okay, note to self. And of course, 1 here is... let me turn this plow... Oh, yes, it does need to be plowed. Okay, so we'll probably work on that here this episode as well. But, yeah, overall planting didn't go too bad here. Do I have a rack of weights on the front of this tractor? Yeah, maybe not. Thought I did. Anyway, John Deere 8130. Wow, this tractor gets dirty. I'm not exactly a fan of the tractors that get, like, really dirty. By my standards, I would say this is really dirty. Like I said, not a fan of that. It's a little too much if you ask me. But yeah, it looks like courseplay did a pretty good job. Don't really see any missing spots here, so that's good. But oh, yeah, okay, now you can see them here. Probably won't show up in the video really well, but there's one right here where my mouse pointer is, and then there's one right here as well. Courseplay got it stuck a couple times going around the outside edge of the field there, so... speaking of this map, by the way, we'll have to see if we can get to the comments here. But somebody did leave a comment saying there's an updated version of this map now, so I'll have to check that out. They didn't post a link for it, though, so I'll have to, yeah, like I said, go look and see if I find the updated version there. And, of course, supposedly, from what he said, that fixes some errors on the map. I'm not entirely sure what errors. And then also adds a map boundary, so that is, like, really good. Because we really, really need a map boundary on this map if we're going to be using courseplay. Because, yeah, courseplay is not safe. A boundary around it. Yeah. I know someone said I could add a fence as well, and I did think about that. And, you know, if the map boundary doesn't work, I might do that. But ideally, you know, map boundary would be, if you ask me, the best way to go. Okay, so let's see what's here. Really, only one. That doesn't even look like a hydraulic line connection. That looks more like an electrical connection there to the plow. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway. So yeah, let's get the harvester off the field here. Got a little bit of wheat, and you got, didn't I have another field that's ready to harvest here or not? No, I did not. Okay, 19 is... 19 has nothing on it? Oh, so we can plant that field too. Okay, that'll work. Also, I'm plowing and planting here, hopefully this... Oh, that's right, I was going to bale this field too, wasn't I? That's right. I should purchase a baler here and actually get on that first. That's fine. We can move on to field 19 there first. Start working on that field, and by then, hopefully this field will be ready to be whatever we're going to do with it. And yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what or how the alfalfa is going to work. I know I've done alfalfa in the past in 17, and it was always a bit problematic, shall we say. So yeah, hopefully it works good here. Hopefully we got equipment that'll actually work with it. Again, if anybody out there actually knows, like, hey, this is the equipment you need to use for it, comment down below would be appreciated. That way I kind of, know, and it's not as much of a guessing game. I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? Let's just look at the mower here. Mower. Cuts grass. Doesn't actually even... Okay. Doesn't even tell you what it cuts, does it? Okay. I mean, typically you would mow alfalfa. I know... In some cases, yeah, back in 17, oh, I guess I'd have to look at the headers, wouldn't I? In some cases, some of these... Oh, that's not the right headers. 4-H headers. The 4-H headers actually were... Is that alfalfa? It kind of looks like it is, isn't it? That's definitely looks like clover there. Sudan... Oh, no, that's not... Is that Sudan grass? No, that's not Sudan grass. What is that? Or maybe it is. Yes, I think that is Sudan grass. Okay. And, oh no, that was Milo. That's what that is. Okay, Milo, alfalfa. Was the alfalfa on there then? Yeah, I think that's the alfalfa, isn't it? So alfalfa, clover, and Milo? Really, Milo? Yeah, that's what it looks like, all right, isn't it? Okay. Interesting. Wet corn is not listed. We got Sudan grass and rice. But yeah, why is alfalfa listed under the chopper? Well, I guess you can chop alfalfa. That is something you do with it. Seems like you should be able to mow it, though, as well. Yeah, I'll just park this up here for now. Good to me. You were empty, right? Yes. Out of curiosity, courseplay, will you empty this truck for us? I kind of have my doubts, but let me drive the course here. If you could continue. Nope, drive now. There we go. I'm just curious to see if you'll actually empty this or not. Okay, do I have any wheat in storage already? I do not. Wow, look at that. 38,000 liters of wheat, everyone, off of that field. 38,000 liters. That is it. Wow. Yeah, this map must have some seriously reduced yield for the crops or something, because I don't know about you folks, but that seems really, really low to me. Here, are you going to unload? Yes. Okay. I was like, oh boy, he's not stopping. He's still not stopping. Right almost at the end there, he finally stopped. Okay. Now, there's a little bit in the other one as well. Is he going to stop? No, he's not going to stop for that one, is he? That's what I was afraid of. Courseplay is going to empty the first hopper, and then it's going to be all done. So like I was saying there last episode, I will probably have to invest in some other trailers. Because, yeah, we can't have that with Courseplay. Courseplay needs to be able to work with the trailer. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I didn't try to fix the view on this truck yet. This is literally as high up as you can look, and that's, yeah, the whole range of motion right there. I mean, you can look all the way around, but up and down, that's it. It's like, what, a foot, maybe? You can look up this high, you can look down this low. Super annoying. Another mod author that needs to have his PC taken away and downgraded to a... what were we downgrading modders to again? Wasn't it an Atari or something like that? I say just downgrade him to a PlayStation, but you folks had some better suggestions for like Ataris, and I forget what the other one was. Seems like a good punishment there to me for releasing junk like that. How are we looking over here? We're rolling. That's good at least. Okay, so let's see what we got for balers here. Balers. Baling technology. Ooh, that's right. We got the Anderson DLC. We should see if we can make some use of this Anderson DLC, right? I don't think that came with any balers, though, did it? Wow, I literally don't have any balers. I thought for sure. Oh, we got, yeah, but that's not for regular. Oh, I do have that one. That's the New Holland. Okay, yeah, wow, that's all I have for balers. Okay, I guess we'll just go with the in-game one. That's fine then. That'll work. And then, yeah, we're gonna need something to pick the bales up with here as well. Let's see what's in. Courseplay probably will not work for that, by the way. So, what do we got for square bale picker-upper thingamajiggers? That is round. That is also round. Wow, we got two round ones. What's the difference here? Oh, this one I think is for wrap bales, isn't it? Because it can actually grab the bale. I believe that's the purpose of that one. Square bale one, right? Yes, there's a square bale one. That is also a square bale one. Again, what is the difference here? 16 bales, 14 bales. Okay, that one holds 2 less bales. Interesting. And of course, we got the auto load. Those are always excellent options if you ask me. We might go with that. We'll see once. How much is the in-game one? In-game one holds 16 bales and is how expensive? 70,000? Okay. I think we should go with the Anderson one here. We'll probably do that. Probably won't purchase that this episode, but once we got the bales made, maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Don't have a whole lot of money left here, and I do have one very important piece of equipment I probably should purchase right away before I forget here. And in fact, I don't really have enough money to purchase any of these, do I? Okay, I think I do have a loan I can take out yet. Right? Should have a loan, right? Let's see what's here. Yes, I do have a loan. I can take out a max loan here. I have no loan at the moment. Okay, that should be our saving grace then to be able to purchase a sprayer, because we do need that. I mentioned that last episode or episode before. I don't know if anybody figured out what I was missing there, but yes, it is a sprayer. I actually, you know what? For sprayers, I could also get... I could get the back end piece for the John Deere R4045. How wide is that? 30. Oh, that's 36 meters as well. Might go with that then, because that's like cheap. We can definitely afford that without having to borrow any money. I like that option. Might go with that. That'll work. And that'll work actually really well too, because then I can have one courseplay course, like everything's 36 meters. The sprayer, or the sprayer's 36 meters, the spreader's 36 meters, the lime spreader's 36 meters. 36 meter, one 36 meter course covers everything. Although maybe I should have had more than one headland, then that might, I don't know, we'll see once. Can always add that later. Let's go grab our baler here then. Yeah, I've got some equipment up there. Yeah, you're all hooked up though. Does any of these things have like a hitch on the back I can like tow another piece of equipment home with? No, they don't. Wonder if you can tow a baler home, huh? How far away am I? Not too far away. Wonder if we can hook this up to the baler. Worth a try, right? Or maybe I can hook this up to one of the other pieces of equipment. Maybe the planter or something. That might work. That is a bit of a drive back from the shop there. So if I could save myself, you know, having to bring another tractor up there, that'd be ideal. Let's try to keep it on the road here if we can. I suppose we should. Actually, these are for off-road anyway, so why are we bothering to keep it on the road? And just a reminder here, too, by the way, everyone, if you'd like to join us on the Farming Simulator multiplayer servers, or just the other multiplayer servers we have as well, just join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Again, that information is down below in the description there. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. A microphone is not required, by the way. Oh, look at that. It does attach. Now, will it pull? That is the question. Now, obviously, we won't be running... Well, whoa. It's got a PTO attachment. Shall we bail with the John Deere Gator? I think it'd be wrong if we didn't at least try, right? Okay, so yeah, the Kuhn square baler here. I think I've used this before. Like I said, apparently it's really about the only baler I have unless we go with the yellow New Holland. I thought I had the red New Holland as well, but apparently not. The yellow New Holland, to my knowledge, by the way, is the European model of the New Holland. At least in the U.S. here, the New Holland baler, the big square baler, and the round baler for that matter, they are yellow. Whoa. Yeah, okay, that was a pull. A little bit careful here if we lose control. It's, yeah, maintaining control of this might be interesting. This Gator can go like 82 miles an hour, and I've had it up to about that speed, but yeah, we're not quite getting that high with this, are we? Probably a safe thing. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here a moment. Spring Foxy was saying green, not red. Yes, we do have some red on this farm, don't we? Niles was saying the red color of the combine is almost orange. For a moment, it looked like a tri-bine orange. I don't know, it doesn't really look that orange to me. It looks very red, but okay, if you say so. Rob was saying that flat earthers make the best maps. If you say so, sure. Ooh, it's getting dark. Whoa, why do I have my time sped up? Okay. I'll slow that. I don't know why I was on 5x, so that's kind of weird. Well, keep it on the road. Keep it on the road. Okay, well, let's not keep it on the road then. Yeah, steering here is a little limited with the Gator. At least at the higher speeds, anyway. Let's see, how much farther do we got to go? Oh, yeah, we're almost there. There's our fields. We got lights on this thing? We do. Oh, let's yeah, there we go. Let's turn the beacons on. Now we're good. Actually, beacons, usually we turn our 4 ways on here. That's how we do it in the America. At least where I live, anyway. Although beacons are starting to appear and become a little bit more common, at least on the newer equipment. Yeah, basically all the older equipment, though, no beacons. And even the some newer equipment doesn't come with beacons either. It's still just, 4 ways. Let's see what's here. Jeffrey was saying, just mod in some money. Mod in some money. I like your thinking there, Jeffrey. Mod in some money and build you a wall with the money deleting tool. That's true. I did think about that. I could build a wall with the money deleting tool. He's talking the terraforming tool there, a.k.a. the money deleting tool. As we noted, was it last episode we did? Yeah, I think it was last episode. We used that tool there to delete some money. Works quite well for that. Jeffrey was saying, I bet it was the 3.5 meter width, and the only way to reset it was to reload it or stop drive the course. I'm not sure why courseplay was messed up last time with the case and that other plow there. That doesn't quite make sense to me, but... Jeffrey was also saying you could still replace the case, maybe with something Fendt green or Challenger yellow. I don't know what medication Jeffrey's on, but oh my goodness. Fendt green, that's just nasty on an American map. Nasty. And I should have a courseplay course for this. Yes, I do. First waypoint. Let's see if this even works. It'll probably bring the Gator to a dead stop, maybe. Needs to be refilled. What? Oh, oop, my bad. Wrong course. Let's try that again. Hey, look at that. He's moving. Wow. I'm going to have to get a real tractor on this, but baling with a Gator. Why not? Okay, we'll just see once if he... Whoa. If he actually does any baling there or not. Looks like you guys are still fertilizing yet. 19 did not need to be plowed, did it? Okay. Oh, no, wait. No, it does too. Never mind. It does need to be plowed. Okay. In that case, let's work on that then. Get the case fired up here and have him follow us. Okay, I guess you're good. I was going to say, I'm going to have to increase that distance a little bit so you don't, run me over. Oh, that's interesting with the lights. Interesting, everyone. And this is an in-game piece of equipment as well, right? I bought the in-game one. Double check this. Is that the one I got? The Big Bud 450? Yes, I have. No, that's a mod. Well, okay, it's still a Giants mod, though. I think it's Giants mod anyway. So, not really in-game, but sort of still is, because Giants modded it. Or made it a mod. It's available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. Interesting. So we got front lights. We got front and rear lights. And then we got side lights and no front lights. And still rear lights. Nice job, Giants. Nice job. I think we should take Giants EC away and give them a console. This has been out for a while as well. Actually, you know what? I wonder. I should maybe check and see if there's an update for it. Maybe there is. I was going to say, it seems like they definitely need to fix that then. This field looks planted. Very much looks like planted. Oh, wait. Do I have to go to this one? No. Okay. It's got grass on it. Boy, I don't really need another field of grass, do I? And besides that, it needs to be plowed. Okay, decision made. We're plowing it. Let's see. Fieldwork mode, you're good. You know what? I've been asked a couple times here how you're creating, or how I'm creating courses here for fieldwork with courseplay. So maybe, actually, you know what? Good time to go through this right here. For those of you who never used courseplay and you want to use courseplay, what is taking the case so long anyway? If you want to use courseplay for fieldwork mode, in this case, I'm going to run 2 tractors plowing. We're going to first switch to fieldwork mode, which is this one right here. You can mouse over the icons and it tells you what they are, fieldwork mode. We're going to go to the course generation, which is along the top here. That's that little up and down squiggly arrow. And then you can do it 2 different ways. You can create it right from this screen here, which is what I would normally do because it's easy enough. But you can also go to this screen here, this little settings one. And this is pretty neat. They added this here in Farming Simulator 17 towards the end. But you can click on the field there. So field 19, click on field 19, field edge path, number 19. Headland, let's do... How many headlands did I do last time? I don't remember. Probably 2 should be good. So we'll just do around. There's a couple different modes. 2 headlands I think should be good. Current vehicle position, direction automatic, and why am I moving? That keys probably ran into the back of us. But starting direction automatic, headland, yeah, that's fine. Start work on headland passes. Skip rows, multiple tools, yes, working with 7 meters. That should all be good. Field center experimental, up, down. Interesting. Not sure what that is. That looks to be new. But yeah, there's all kinds of options you can obviously change here. So for the most part, what you've seen right here, pretty good. I mean, multiple tools. If you only got 1, set it to 1. You got more than 2, set it to whatever you have. Bypass islands. This is particularly useful if you've got a field that has like power poles or something like that in it that have collisions. You can turn that on, and hopefully courseplay will path around them. I won't totally count on that, but it's worth a try. Return to first waypoint. You know what? I'm going to turn that on. That's kind of a good one. That means when courseplay is done, let's see, the course ends up over in this corner here. Courseplay will drive back to this side, and that's where it'll be finished. So kind of a useful mode. And if the course ends over here already, then well, that didn't really accomplish a whole lot. But you never know where it ends until you actually create it. So headland passes, that's fine. You can change which direction the headland goes. You can say if you want the headland first or last. You know what? Let's do the up and down rows first. That's typically with plowing. That's a lot of times how it would be done. You do the up and down first, and then when you're done, you go and clean up the headlands. So let's make that a little more realistic. Why not, right? Headland corners, smooth, turn, round. Yeah, there's different options there. You can get it to clean up the corners a little better. I've always just left it on smooth. Headland, yeah, that should all be good. Return to first. Skip rows. Not entirely sure what the skip rows feature does. Yeah, I can't say I've used that one before, so I don't understand that one. But okay, generate the course. And being a bigger field here, it does take a moment to generate this course. There we go. So yeah, returning. Whoa, what is up with those lines? That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, anyway, you can see the course actually starts and stops right here. So that's yeah, return first waypoint is kind of pointless. Well, let's set you to first waypoint. I'm going to set you 1 to the left because I want you starting on that side. And he should be good to go. Oh, for those of you wondering, too, mentioning the last, or actually, was that last episode before, what mode I'm using. Right, you do not work with that, do you? Okay, stop, case. That's right, I forgot to stop you, didn't I? Courseplay, for some reason, cannot raise, lower, fold out this plow here. I don't know why, but right. Once we do it ourselves, then it's fine. It'll keep going. Okay, first waypoint. Let's drop the plow, drive the course. There we go. But yeah, for those of you wondering, I got it set 1 to the left, so he's on the left side of the line. The case will be on the right side of the line. Looks like he's plowed right in the right spot there. Symmetric lane change is deactivated, and of course, all the offsets and all that good stuff here is set to 0. And with the symmetric lane change deactivated, that pretty much means he stays at all times on the left side. Whoa, does that look like a hole there? Oh, no, he's going around it. Okay. I was going to say, that's not a hole in our field, is it? Then we should just, like, smooth that out and make it a hole in our field. Why is there just, like, a random hole here? This looks like a courseplay trap is what it looks like. don't know why there's just a random hole here. That seems kind of odd. There's like nothing around here. Actually, you know what? It looks like, oh, this would have been a good spot to put a silo, wouldn't it? Ah, I did not realize we had... See, I just looked at the map there, and I assumed there was buildings here, but there is not. Interesting. Doesn't mean we can't put some buildings here, like maybe some cows or something. Might have to do that. Might have to just, like, smooth out these holes here then, because, like I said, they definitely look like horseplay traps. Definitely not deep enough to bury a Joanna deer, though. You definitely need deeper holes for that. These they need to go, like, to all the way through the earth for the Joanna deers. Okay, Big Bud, he should be far enough ahead. We can start the case here then. Check and see how the baler's going here. He is, he's going, I guess. Okay, yeah, I need to put a tractor on that, don't I? Need to put a tractor on that. Let's see, did I not save that? I did not, did I? Right. Let's save this here a minute. Save field 19. That was 7 meter times 2 plow. Meaning I'm running a 7 meter plow with 2 pieces of equipment doing the job. That's how course, I guess that's how courseplay is doing the course. That seems a little odd. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Courseplay is going to drive up there first, and it's actually... Why is he going to run a diagonal course? Okay, well, I guess that's what happens when you let courseplay create the course for you. I would have probably preferred a straight line course, but I suppose maybe because of this hook in the field here, that's probably why he did that. Like I said, we might just fix that. We'll just maybe round that off here in the future, because, yeah, I think a little cleanup there would be go a long ways to making this field a little more efficient. Anyway, then. Now we can load the course up on this tractor here. And make sure you're set 1 to the right. You already are. First waypoint. Make sure you fold this out. Lower it down. And drive the course. I'll have to maybe keep an eye on them here because they are starting out rather close to each other. Normally I like to keep them spread apart a little bit more, but... Especially, too, given the fact that we're running a diagonal on this field. A little bit more intricate turns there involved. So, yeah, a good place for courseplay to get stuck, if you will. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Don't forget to join us on the multiplayer as well for some multiplayer fun. Again, we're currently on the farms of Madison County there on server 3, which is typically the server I play on. I don't remember which maps are on the other 2 servers at the moment, so my apologies there, I don't recall. But yes, Farms of Madison County, that's the server I'm currently playing on, or the map I'm currently playing on the server. Very similar feeling map to this, by the way. And there has been a request to add Windchaser to the multiplayer. We'll see once we might do that on one of the servers. Maybe not server 3, though, because, again, that's kind of the one I play on. And obviously, I'm playing the single player. So, anyway, everyone, again, comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.